Would you perform CPR on me? I'm suffering from loneliness. I'm just playing. And I am back with another video. I've always wanted to say that, bro. Go to sleep if you need to go to sleep. That's how we really all pass, is just studying with each other. Think I can't breathe. Hey y'all. No, I'm scratching my head. I don't have time. I don't have time.
Young girl don't want that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right on the curb. Bet this man fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal on that.
Hey y'all, it's Jada. And I'm back with a video, you feel me? I'm gonna be doing a nursing Q&A video. Finally, you know, it's been a little minute now. But hey, look at the grades. Just look at the grades. Okay. Now I know the workload. So now I know what I'm working with. So I'm gonna be able to help y'all and let y'all know how my experience was. I asked you guys on Instagram. I actually had a lot. That was very rude of me not to introduce myself. So, hey y'all, I'm Jada. I am from the Bay Area in California. I'm a nursing student at FAMU, and this is my second semester I'm going into for spring 2024. Why did you choose this career, and what qualities do you think a nurse needs? Nurses need to be competent. They need to be honest, reliable, dependent, trustworthy. Like, shoot, I could have any medication in my hand and I could just be like, yeah. And then, now you can't breathe. Non-judgmental. You're gonna see people at their lowest when you're a nurse. So just I feel like you need to be humble. And then the other question, why did you choose this career? I've always wanted to be a nurse since I was younger because I was always in the hospital. Always having allergic reactions, just all the time. So I was always around nurses, just knowing how it feels to not be able to breathe, to feel like you're about to die. Like, just having those people there for you, just being like, oh, it's okay, or to comfort you and everything. That's what I want to do for other people because I know how it feels firsthand. How do you handle stress and burnout in a high-pressure nursing school environment? Girl, Jesus. I mean that when I say it. I'm still learning how to handle stress and a burnout from nursing. It's an ongoing thing, but God's gonna help me get there. But if you know me, I'm an overachiever. I'm gonna go full throttle. Doesn't matter if my sleep is on, the battery's on 1%, I'm gonna go full throttle. But with nursing, I learned to just put yourself first and go to sleep if you need to go to sleep. If I finish the week, people are like, yeah, let's go out. No, ma'am, I'm asleep. Or any free time I get, that's my time. Sorry. Should I put my pictures? I think I should, because that's my experience, y'all. I gotta put pictures in here. Like, it's tired is not even the word. Drained. Being exhausted is just like tea. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm organized and balanced next semester. So what's the hardest part? The hardest part for me was learning this amount of information within this little bitty time. That's the hardest part. It's not even the material, it's just the amount and the workload you have within a short amount of time. The way that our schedule works, it's like an accelerated program. So within one semester, you have 16 weeks. Within the 16 weeks, you have 6 classes, right? 6 classes total. First 8 weeks, you only have 4. Well, for first 8 weeks and then second 8 weeks, you're gonna have 4 classes you're taking. But you're gonna have 2 main classes that you're gonna have the entire semester. So you're just gonna have those 2 classes for the entire 16 weeks. The first 8 weeks though, you're gonna have 2 other classes only for 8 weeks though. So you're learning 16 weeks worth of work in 8 weeks. All right. But then second 8 weeks, you're gonna have 2 other classes that you're gonna have to go and finish and complete within those 8 weeks. But then don't forget about the other 2 for 16 weeks. That's the hardest part for me, personally. What are some misconceptions about nursing that you would like to dispel? People automatically thinking, just because I'm a nursing student, you think that I'm gonna know everything. My sister talking about something, I forgot what we were talking about, but she was like, shouldn't you already know that? You're in nursing school. The reason why I'm in nursing school is to understand what you're talking about. And I only finished my first semester. I have 3 more. So whatever you're talking about, hopefully I learn it later on. I don't like that. People just automatically assume you're gonna know everything. Like, that's why I'm in school. Now when I graduate now, if you ask me a question, then I can see you saying that. I definitely recommend studying with groups. Find a study group. Doesn't have to be the same one. Find one, find another, you feel me? Because everybody thinks differently. So when you're with different people and studying different people, you're gonna take up different things. And whatever you like, and you'll know whatever you don't like. That's how we really all pass, is just studying with each other. That's the #1 thing. Y'all are all in the cohort. Y'all don't have to compete with anything. You need to stay with your group. Don't be like me, staying up all night two days before, 3 days before, trying to start. Because there's going to be a test every week, at that every other week. So somebody else said, do you have any special study methods? Like I said earlier, y'all, I'm not bad at studying. Like, I know how to study. It's just like my timing. Even though they do say, oh, nursing is not, which is true, it's not just memorization, but if anything, you still have to memorize things. In order to answer a question, you have to understand what it's talking about or what it's referring to in order to apply it first. I would say when you're in class and the teacher is lecturing, don't put or write out or don't type what is on the, what is that called? PowerPoint, book, slide, whatever you want to call it. Don't write out what's on there, because you already have that and have access to that. Write out what the professor is saying. Like our Dr. Guthrie, he was really like, he would tell us what was really gonna, like, what we need to know, but like he would tell you which areas to focus on, but like he would say certain things and repeat himself, like, oh, okay, I know I need to write that down. Write down what they're saying. Whatever they say, write it down. Write down the topic. Then when you go home, then go over it. For me, like, just writing it out, like, for me helps, or even typing it out, it helps. Quizlets, and then I would say, what else? This is so bad to be cracking your knuckles. Recall. I forgot to say that. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, like, just being in a study room with people who know what they're talking about. But like when you're studying with people who understand the situation or understand the concept, literally just talking to them about it. Like, for me, I remember conversations, so I'm gonna remember what she said. She told me the sky is blue, da 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 da. I'm gonna remember, oh yeah, we had a conversation and she's da 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 da. So like, just talking about it with people, yeah. How many days a week is clinicals, or are clinicals? For my first semester, we only had 2 clinicals, but for this semester, we're supposed to be having 2 clinicals each week. Yeah, so I'm guessing it just differs. I'm still new, so I don't even know, but that's all I know right now. I also would love a day/week in the life showing how you balance everything so well. That is so sweet. Hey girl. But yes, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do it the first week, because it's not gonna be a lot. Actually, I lied, it is gonna be a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna do that the first week. That should be the easiest week to do it. 2 pros and 2 cons of nursing school. Okay, let's start off with the good. 2 pros. It's beneficial to my own life. Like, it's beneficial, like all this information and everything that I can apply to my own life to help myself, my family, anybody I know. Really? Would you perform CPR on me? I'm suffering from loneliness. I'm just playing. What motivates you to keep going when the classes get tougher? The Lord. And I was gonna try to find a picture of my parents. This right here. There you go. Bingo. My nails clean though. They're what motivate me to keep me going when classes get tough. And Jesus. Do you recommend FAMU Nursing? I feel as though there's always gonna be difficulties within any program, because it's an ongoing and continuous, you know. I understand that there's problems, there's issues, there's gonna be everywhere you go. More so than others, but more than others. That's what I meant. More than others, but there's always gonna be like difficulties, problems wherever you go. So they're usually reasonable. And if we do have a problem, like our cohort will be like, hey, just depends on your cohort too. Like if you have a good president and a vice president who will vouch for you, and not even you, will vouch for all of you, and we'll let them know, no, we don't agree with this, or we feel as though this was not professional, you know, they'll try to compromise. You know, they'll try. I feel like any nursing school is going to be hard, so I can't just knock it because it's just difficult and it's a lot, because it's probably going to be a lot anywhere. Like, what's something you learned your first semester that you're going to take with you your next term? Don't procrastinate. And everybody says that, but don't procrastinate. Like, you know you have no time, Jada. You know you have no time. And you're really not going to have no time in spring. Johnny talk about, are you going to be making the quizzes for the rest of the class? Our cohort was so, or is so, like, we had somebody for the Quizlets. We had somebody sending this, like, for us to study and everything. So, like, Johnny came through. Like, when there was nights where you just didn't study, or you didn't have time to study, and all you could do was just look at a Quizlet, people was passing with 80s, or you feel me? That's cool. But I'm sorry, honey, unfortunately, no. I don't have no time. Why did you choose this career? I answered that earlier, I think. Yeah. What's your favorite part of nursing school? Being able to apply it to real life. It just helps you to understand everything. And I like applying it to real life. Thank you guys for responding. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate y'all, for real. I'm about to sign out. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to say, but I will be having more videos and more in-depth videos. I know I just put out a little vlog, and don't do me, I know it was 5 minutes, you feel me? But that was my first day of like nursing school in general, like nursing, like school. Okay, so your girl had to be on 10. Like I had to make sure I was understanding everything. And I just want to start just throwing videos at y'all. I have like 4 or 5 vlogs that I took this summer. They're lit too. It's like, dang, I ain't had no time to edit things. I don't want to put out just anything out there. All my friends I'm trying to be more consistent, and that is my goal. That is my goal, to be more consistent with everything. School, not even that, scratch that. I'm trying to be more consistent with God, my relationship with God. That has to be straight. 2, school. Gotta make sure I'm consistent with that. And 3, I just gotta be just taking care of myself. Because I feel like I'm always just like, I don't care, I'll do it later. Like, you need to make sure you put yourself, Jada. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, you already know what it is. And you already know what to do. Put them thumbs up. Put them thumbs up. Hope y'all have a good spring semester that's coming up. All right, y'all.